If you are a type that used to be hungry, I want you to watch this video very well. And I believe at the end of this video, you will not be hungry again, or you will know how to control your anger to some extent. Please, as you are watching the video, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel or you are watching video on my channel for the first time, please do me a favor by clicking on the subscribe button below. So anytime I drop another video, you got to be the first person to see it. Thank you very much. Now, let's go to what we're about to do. Let's believe that you are the bottle of Coke that I'm holding in my hand. As human being, there is no way you can do it without seeing somebody that will offend you, either in your house or outside there, or your office, or anywhere you go. There must be somebody that will offend you at a particular time or the other. But your reaction to the action of that person will be your ability to control your anger. That is why the Bible says that you should be swift to hear, but slow to reply. Because when you leash out your anger, it can result in another thing. Now, let me show you illustration with this bottle of Coke. Now, people shake you by their actions, by their words. Somebody can push you. Somebody want to cheat you. As a result of that, you are hungry. So all these offenses, all these actions can cause you to shake. You understand now? Look at the way I'm shaking the bottle of Coke. Look at the way I'm shaking the bottle of Coke. So as at that particular time, you don't open up. You don't open up when somebody shake you by his word, when somebody shake you by his action. Look at it now. Look at it now. Look at it now. Look at it now. Can you see it now? So that is why you have to keep calm when you are shaking. When somebody hits you with a word, when somebody hits you with an action, you have to calm down. At that particular time, if we open up, just like this Coke, a lot of things will flow out of you. And whatever that has flown out of you, you can never take it back. Can you see it like that? Can you see it? And at a particular time, people want you to talk. People want you to react. They are waiting for what you want to say. They are waiting for your mistake. So they shake you with different kind of words that you are this, you are that, you are that. So by the time you hear it, and you too, you want to react immediately. There's something that you are going to pour out. By the time you pour it out, by the time you say it, an action that you're going to take, by the time you take that action, people will take that action against you. So whenever you are shaking, whenever people hit you with different words, whenever people hit you with different action, don't open up at that time. Keep calm and begin to look at what you are going to do. Begin to imagine how you are going to react to it. Because if you react immediately, there's something that will pour out of you that you can never take back. When you are hungry, whatever you have said that time, you can never take it back. Even though you go back to the person and beg, the person might forgive you, but he can never forget what you have said against him. Or maybe you have beaten somebody with your blow, you have wounded the person. By the time you get home, you begin to imagine and say, what I've done to this person is wrong. Let me tell you, by the time you go back to the person, you beg the person might forgive you, but he can never forget that your action. And henceforth, people will tag you as a fighter. They tag you as an angry person. And it can make people to deviate from you. I will quickly explain this. You know, when you are angry with somebody, and you have not forgiven the person, when you get home, you still begin to think about it. Overnight, you think about it. And it's, oh, this person has offended me. He has done this. You begin to imagine it because you have not forgiven the person. So it will result in insomnia. You won't be able to sleep. When you are angry with somebody and you take an action against that person, maybe it's a person that is nice to you, a person that is good to you. You have taken an action against that person because you are angry. By the time you get home, and you regret, you will be depressed. You will be confused and be depressed. You begin to regret. So, because a lot of people because of the action that you have taken, they will run away from you. They will be looking at you and say, no, you are not the kind of person that people should move with. They don't include you in whatever they are doing because they will believe that you can spoil it with the kind of anger that you display. By so doing, it will result in depression. Now, let's quickly look into practicable solution to anger. Number one, run away from that particular sin. Where somebody make you angry, maybe it is a meeting, maybe you are in a meeting, somebody insults you, and instead of you taking an action, you can leave the meeting, just go back to somewhere, go and relax. Wait a minute. You can excuse yourself and say you want to go to the restroom. So by the time you stay there for some minutes, you calm down, then return to the meeting. You know how you are going to reply without shouting, without display anger. 2, regular exercise and sport can also calm down one's anger. When you are into regular exercise, it regulates your hormone. Number 3 is meditation. That is relaxation technique. Find time to meditate. There are some instrumental that you can be playing, then you reason along. It makes you to meditate. Then study, read a lot of books about anger, then meditate upon it. So by so doing, it can also help you to calm down your anger. Keep diary of your angry scene. For example, you know you are hungry in a place today, go and write it down. Another place, write it down. Another place, write it down. By the time you write all those things down, you write it in your book. Every time you visit that book and you imagine the consequence of every anger that you display, it makes you to calm down because you don't want something like that to repeat itself. Another one is affirmatory statement. Before you go out in your house every day, if you're a kind of person that used to be hungry and you can't control it, before you go out, stay in front of your mirror. Begin to tell yourself, point to the mirror, you will not be hungry today. You will not be hungry today. You can say it to yourself many times. And as you are going in your car, as you are walking on the road, begin to tell yourself and say, today I will not be hungry. Today I will not be hungry. Today I will not be hungry. Say it continuously every day. You will see a change in your life. If you find this video useful, please don't forget to click on the subscribe button below so that anytime I post another video like this, you're going to be the first person to see it. Thank you very much. God bless you.